And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play the GeoGuessr game of a pinpointable UK. This is a no-move challenge. Been having some fun with the no-move challenges. We'll see how we do on this one. I don't know where we're going to end up in the UK, but we're going to end up someplace. We're going to get clues, and we're going to do this one as a no time limit, no-move challenge. And the play-along link, well, it'll be in the description below. Hope everybody in the UK or around the world is doing well. And we're getting right into it. By the way, check me out on All Over the Stands as well. That's where all the football stadiums, rugby, and American football, that content's going to be over there. And also, I'll be doing a live stream probably this Thursday, the 18th of September. Tower Bridge, we're in London. Bermondsey. So this London had a lot of people in it this past, I think it was Sunday. Protest, all kinds of things. It didn't seem like it got too out of control, which is always a good thing. Is that the Shard? I think that's the Shard. St. George's Cross. And we got the flags. Looks like the flags of GeoGuessr on this tour bus. I guess they speak all these languages. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Okay. Got some bollards there. Looks like a secretive entrance to something. And the Tower Bridge looking to the east. Canary Wharf. Okay, so I think, I wonder if we're here. Domino's Pizza, Pennington. The Two Bridge Ale House and Kitchen on Druid Street. So, actually, this is looking southeast. We're looking east. So that wouldn't make any sense, would it? We're looking south. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused on this one a little bit. The Shard, people are going to know this right away. So, the Unicorn Theater. North. Well, why don't we look at the A200? How about that? The A200. 201. The Duck and Waffle. Devon Mansions. Oh, Lord. I don't want to get crushed for this one, but the Unicorn Theater, the Shard is looking west. Just not sure where that Shard is, though. So maybe. Sherbet. Are we this far? No. I don't know why I'm struggling on this one. But here we are. So, where Bouchard, the London Eye. So I need to do some games of London more often. Bermondsey, the 200 is here. Druid Street. Okay. The Tower Bridge Porsche. Crucifix Lane. Um, okay, Potter's Field Park. The Unicorn Theater. And here we are. There's George Street. So this is Tooley and Weaver's Lane. I think we are. There we are. 5,000 points. Took a little while, but there we are. First round. Central London, I guess. Tartan Weaving Mill. Wow, look at this. It's the Royal Mile, Castle Hill. A pinpointable UK. So how about that? To start, maybe this is like Edinburgh. Tartan Weaving. All right. Yeah, it's the Edinburgh Castle. A lot of things to see here, folks. I'm the type of person when I go to a museum like the Smithsonian in DC, if you've ever been there, you know, Natural Museum of History. There's so much to see, so much to take in. And these pinpointable games are pretty cool because there's a lot to take in. I like it. I like to explore it. But at the same time, for quick rounds, it's not the best thing. I got Irish there. The second one, well, I guess it's Gaelic, really. So that would make sense. Feel common. So the Highland Tours of Scotland. Witches Well, the Tartan Weaving Mill and Experience, Cafe, Edinburgh Castle on the hill, and got lacrosse there. Maybe somebody from the United States, or maybe that somebody plays lacrosse. It's unusual. Somebody's discarded drinks here. So, yeah, I've been watching some of these. I don't know how. There it is. Welcome to Edinburgh Castle, open all year. I don't know how I got on to some of these things. I get a lot of stuff from the UK now, obviously, because I'm doing these games and whatnot. But what's interesting is I've seen some of these, like, I don't know if they're like auditors or whatever, and they're interesting because you explore different things of towns. And there's one that I saw recently. I think it was, I don't know how I got it. I just started watching it. And I think it was like Coventry or something, and it was trash was just everywhere. So I don't know. I always think of England, the UK being very clean. When I was in Ireland about 10 years ago, very clean. Very, very clean as compared to the United States. So it's interesting to see discarded trash not put in what I would call the trash can, or you'd say the rubbish bin. So I think we are there near the Witchery on Castle. I thought I had it. So there we are. Okay. Hopefully you got a perfect score on that. I did not. All right, to the countryside we go, and we've got Deer, the cottage, a blue Audi. Is this really pinpointable? Well, it's about to be. Windermere Golf Club, 1891, proudly sponsored by Lloyd's South Lakes, Volvo, and Kia. We have St. George's Cross here, so Windermere, I have no idea where this is. So this is going to be a guess. The South Lakes. When I hear lakes, I'm thinking of the Lakes District, maybe. Somebody said when you hear lakes, you go to the Lakes District. So Lake District is here. There it is, Windermere. Shows up. Had I looked at this from a different place, different vantage point, I probably would have gone to the south, folks. Had I not known that Lakes District. Somebody made a comment about it. So, I don't know. All right. I am looking for the golf club. So, we got to find some green. And maybe, there it is, the Windermere Golf Club South, yeah. So, I think we're in front of this building on the B5284. So, hopefully, you got a perfect score on that one. We go to round number 4. I like this one. I like this one. I wish there was like, I could do a series of the Pinpointable UK because I like no move challenges. This makes it fun. It doesn't go long, but all right. So we got Norwich, Great Yarmouth, Ipswich, Thetford. Thetford. Why is Thetford like I hear Thetford Mines? Is that like a school or something, or is that somewhere in the United States? Thetford Mines. I don't know. I don't know why I think of that with mines, but anyway, we are. Looks pretty dry here. It's pretty dry, just like the East Coast of the United States right now. Like this, the sky's like this, and it's dry. The A140. So we are on the way to Norwich, I think. A140. 47, the A11. So Cringleford, Dunstan. All right, so looking east. These are planes. I was like, what are planes doing on the highway? We're just near the airport. I think. Heck's the airport. Where is the airport? Are we up here? Doesn't seem like it would make sense. A12, yeah, no, I guess it is. Horsham St. Faith. North. Airport. Put his airport on the other side. This is curves. Yeah, I think we're here. Well, let's hope we're there, because I think that's where we are. And that's where I'm going to go. That's where we are. So just outside of Norwich, the Norwich Airport. This is that was a pretty cool round, and we go to the 5th and final round. Quicker game this. The Chester Zoo. I think this is one of the best zoos in all of England, next to Wales. Looks like this path where people walk. You know what we would call a sidewalk. So we welcome you to the Chester Zoo, home of the tigers, lions, and bears. And North Wales, Birkenhead, Whitchurch, Wrexham Football Club. What does it say? Park and ride and zoo. So if you've been to the zoo or if you've been to any of these places, I like this game. Daily. This could be like a daily game, but we could do a pinpointable game on a weekly basis. But there has to be quite a few locations, which I think this one had like 100 and some. I don't know if that's enough. So there we are, the zoo, the Malston Road roundabout, looking southwest and northeast. So the zoo must be that way. Now we're going northeast. Hold on. maybe we're here. Yep, that's where we are. On the little access road from the A41 to the Chester Zoo. We've got the Heart of Africa. We've got the elephant of the Asian forest, elephants, tropical. So this looks like a pretty cool zoo. The islands. So if you've been to the Chester Zoo, let us know in the comments down below. But a fun one. We go from castles to zoos to Tower Bridge, all over the place. This is a fun one on daily. I keep saying daily pinpointable. This is pinpointable, but we didn't get a perfect score. That's okay. But yeah, I want to do this one again. So if you like this one, hit the like button, share this with your friends, and if you have not subscribed, please, please subscribe. I want to get the subscriber count up. And with that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.